Welcome to Emmelac online tutorial. Now let us look at this bearing question, and it reads that in the diagram, okay, AB is 8 kilometer, which means the distance from here to here is 8 kilometer. Then BC is 13 kilometer. What does that imply? That the distance from here to here is 13 kilometer. The bearing of A from B, the bearing of A from B, that is from here down to this point, is 310, and the bearing of B from C is 230 degree. The bearing of B from C, that is from this point down here. Calculate correct to three significant figures. A, distance AC, okay, which means we'll be looking for the here. Then the bearing of C from A, the bearing of C from A, that is here. And how far east of B is C? How far east of B is C, which means this is the east of B, so definitely we might tend to draw another extension like that. Okay, so how then do we get started? So AB is 8 kilometer, so which means we can write here 8 kilometer, and BC is 13 kilometer, which means we can write here 13 kilometer. Now the bearing of A from B is 310 degree. What does that imply? That from here, which is B, down to this point is 310. Okay, and in that case, let's just write it out, 310. Okay, take note, inclusive of this 40 degree. So let's just put that aside. Now the bearing of B from C is 230 degree, which means from this point down to this point, inclusive of 50 degree, is 230 degree. Okay, now all we just need to do now is to really assign every of these angles accurately. Okay, so let's take note that 50 here, okay, is alternate to this angle here. Okay, and if that is true, so we can just write here 50 degrees. Okay, so what about this remaining part here? Now take note that if from this part down to here is 310, and you know the full angle is 360, so which implies that the remaining part here will definitely be 50, and that's because 360 minus 310 will give us what? 50 degrees. So this part of the angle is 50 degrees, now making the whole of here 100 degrees. Okay, all right, take note, we're actually looking for the distance AC, so let us make this small b. Okay, all right, if I guess now we have two sides known and one side unknown, okay, with a known angle, so which implies we just make use of the cosine rule. So if we represent here as small c, represent here as small a, while here is our small b. So to that we can now say b squared equals a squared plus c squared minus 2ac then cos b. Okay, so let us now plug in the values. Now b squared equals, our a here is 13, that'll be 13 squared, then plus our c here is 8, a squared, then minus 2 times our a is 13, then times c, which is our 8, which is c, then cos b 100 degrees. So this gives us b squared equals 169, and that's because 13 squared is 169, then plus 64. Why? Because 8 squared is 64, then minus 2 times 13 times 8. Now that should give us 208. Okay, so and cos 100 will actually give us negative 0.1736. Okay, you might be asking why negative. Now take note that from the quadrant, now the first quadrant here, all trigonometric signs are positive. Okay, that's sine theta, or the sign of angle is positive, then cos here also is positive, and tan here is also positive. Now take note that the whole angle here revolves 90 degree. Now but in the next quadrant, sine theta is positive. Now cos theta is negative, same thing as tan theta negative. Now take note that immediately we can see that it is cos 100, which means it's in this quadrant. Now since it's in this quadrant, now the cos angle will definitely be a negative value. So and that is why we have that negative value. So b squared equals, now when we sum this up, 169 plus 64 now should give us 233. Now take note of this negative sign. Okay, we definitely affect this negative sign. Okay, so minus times minus, then that gives us plus. Okay, and when we multiply these together, now we end up having a 36.119, and when we sum these together, now we end up having a 269.119. So what we just need to do now is to square root both sides, and by square rooting both sides and ignoring the negative value, so we end up having the square root of 269.119. so b will then give us take note, we are told to leave it in 3 significant figure. So from my calculator, I'll actually be writing down in 3 significant figure, and that will be 16.4 kilometers. So this is the value of the distance AC. So let me just write it here. So here we have 16.4 kilometer. All right, so let us now move to the next one, and it says that the bearing of C from A, it implies that we're looking for this angle here. Okay, and this angle is alternate to the angle here. Okay, so if that is it, all we just need to do first, now take note that 50 is inclusive. So to that end, all we just need to do is to find this angle here. If we're able to find this angle, let me make it as a angle C degree. If we're able to find this angle C and we sum it up with 50, that will give us the angle represented here. Okay, so let us get started. So in this case now, all we just need to do is, we can see here that we have, this is the angle we're looking for, and This is each side, okay, and we know this angle already with each side, so definitely we can use the sine rule. Okay, so by using the sine rule, now the sine rule says C, since we are making use of C, then all over the sine of angle C then equals B, then all over the sine of the measure of angle B. Okay, so this brings us to 8 all over sine C degree then equals B, which is 16.4, then all over sine 100 degree. Okay, so if you are to make sine C degree the subject of relation, we end up having sine C degree then equals, just cross multiply. When we cross multiply, this multiply here, you have 8. Okay, then sine 100 then 16.4 will definitely come here, and sine C will actually move to the numerator, so replacing 16.4. so this gives us all over 16.4. okay, so then we have here that sine C degree. Now 8 times 100. Now by my calculator, if we are to evaluate this, I have here 0.4804. so all we just need to do now is to find the inverse angle of this value, now which gives us that C equals the inverse, sine inverse of 0.4804. now which by my calculator here is giving me 28.7 degrees. Take note to 3 significant figure. Now that is, so this is the value here. So here you have 28.7 degrees. Okay, so which means the value here will then be 28.7 then plus 50 degrees. Okay, so that will be the bearing of C from A will then be 28.7 plus 50. Now this gives us 78.7 degrees. Okay, all right, to 3 significant figure. Okay, so the next thing we need to do here is to find how far east of B is C. Okay, so let's get started. So here's how to interpret this. Now this is the east of B. Okay, so we'll just draw a line from here straight down. Okay, then draw another line from C down. Okay, so take note, this will be right angle triangle. So alpha, now this is actually the place we'll be looking for. Okay, so now that we've gotten this, now let's just sketch out the triangle. So here we have 90, then here we have 13 kilometer, and here we have x kilometer. Take note that is where we are looking for. Take note that if here is 50, which is part of 90, it means that here will now be 40 degrees. Okay, now if that's true, we can just write it here, 40 degrees. Okay, so I guess we have a relationship to deal with, which is 13 here, which is the hypotenuse, then x here, which is what we're looking for, and the angle 40. Now take note, this is our hypotenuse, and since the angle is here, it implies that x is adjacent. So to this end, we'll make use of the SOHCAHTOA, and out of the SOHCAHTOA, we're making use of CAH, okay, because this is the relationship between adjacent and hypotenuse. Okay, so here we now have cos 40 degree equals to the adjacent all over hypotenuse, and our adjacent is x and our hypotenuse is 30. Now if we make x the surrogate of relation, we have that x equals 13 then cos 40, and if we evaluate this, we have 13 then times, now cos 40 is actually 0.766. so finally when we multiply these two, we have 9.96 kilometer as the final answer. Alright, if you love what I've just done, kindly subscribe, share, and don't forget to comment so that this video will reach a wider audience. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye.